Greetings. My name is Sandy Rapp, and I'm the coordinator for the Catron County Grassroots Behavioral Health Group, and we oversee the operations of the Catron County Wellness Center. We are located in Reserve, New Mexico. So as you watch our slides and everything, the number one question we are always asked is, where is Reserve? And Reserve is a very remote area, and we are approximately 2 hours away from Socorro, 2 hours or 2.5 hours away from Silver City, 3 hours away from Gallup, and about an hour and a half away from Springerville, Arizona. So we're on the very edge almost of falling out of one of the trees here into Arizona. So our organization, um, we we help everybody in a county that is 7,000 square miles in size. Our population is 3,720, 3,527 people. And so consequently, we are one of the third least populous counties in our state, and we are the largest county by far. With 3,527 people living in a county of 7,000 square miles, we have a multiple risk factors for behavioral health problems. We have minimal services from our residents' homes. When I was previously said, the distances people drive, that's to get behavioral health services, that's to get any kind of medical services also. We do have one clinic here in Reserve, and we have a clinic in Camado. And both of those two facilities are staffed by the same people, which is one family physician, one nurse practitioner. We have a traveling dentist, and we also have one therapist that serves all of the populace here. Our population, they have a massive lack of awareness of any social services that are available to them. And there's a vast, huge stigma in our community. And because we're so small, confidentiality is a major problem here. And the poverty level is a big problem for Catron County. We are at almost 21% of the populace is below the poverty levels. We deal with isolation, and because of the configuration of the national forest, there's 3 of them here, we don't have good cell phone coverage. We have very limited internet coverage. We only have 53% of the populace has internet in Catron County. We've lost a lot of services in the past year. We no longer have hospice. We've never had respite for families. We have lost the home-based services for senior citizens. We also have no physical therapy here in Catron County. That's why we are such a critical point for people, because we have a gym and they use it for their physical therapy. We have limited employment opportunities. We only have 65 employers in Catron County. And so the total employment total is about 484 jobs. We have a high cost of living that we contend with. A gallon of milk here is $5.18. A loaf of bread, which is fairly standard, I think, is about $2.79. Ground beef, $4.99 a pound. And then we go on down, and gasoline goes up to $3.89 or $4 or $5 in the summertime. That's per gallon. And propane, that may not be something for people to think about. It's $3.30 a gallon for a bottle, and we no longer have a bottle dock here. So people are paying I think about $2.80 to have it, just the propane delivered, and they have a delivery fee and some other things too that go along with that. So that kind of gives you an overview of some of the things that we contend with, that we deal with here. And that's why we're such a vital, important part to Catron County as a whole. We have people that come to us even from Arizona for help. So that kind of gives you an idea. And at this time, am going to leave because Teto is who I'm going to introduce next. Teto, his name is Alberto Steen. We call him Teto, and he's our director for the Catron County Wellness Center. So he's the one that people see when they walk in, and he's the one who knows all of these programs out there and directs these people to where they need to go. So Teto, please tell them about our center.
So my name is Adalberto Chavez-Dean, and I am the director here at the Catron County Grassroots Behavioral Health Group, located in Reserve, New Mexico, and right here on this slide is actually where we are located. You can see it's kind of far and a very rural area. Here at our center, you can use our phone for emergency calls to family or to request services. Sorry, let me turn off my heater. And doctor's appointments. You can use our state-of-the-art exercise equipment. We sponsor the Youth Peer-to-Peer Helper YP2PH program, which is helping kids in our school, with bullying and everything that goes on in school. You can use our classroom to hold meetings and classes such as arts and crafts and plenty more. Like we've had plenty of classes in there. You can have staff walk you through information services such as food stamps, LIHEAP, SafeLink, and job applications, as well as workforce solutions and unemployment, which we've had a lot of lately just because of everything that's been going on with COVID. You can send faxes and make copies. You can also attend webinars if you're trying to better yourself and get some more education behind you for a new job or job opportunities. And transportation to the clinic if needed. I know recently, like with our COVID vaccine, it's more of a drive-through. So I've driven people up there to get their COVID shot vaccine. So here at the Wellness Center, our motto is healing ourselves by helping others. We know in today's world of technology, things are more difficult. Things such as unemployment. A lot of people have never had to file for unemployment, so it's sort of difficult. It's actually a learning curve for me too. Because when I filed for unemployment way back when, it was a lot easier than it is now. Things that were once easy, such as going in to see a doctor, are now more of a challenge. We here at the Wellness Center strive to help those in need of receiving these services, such as mental health, online healthcare web portals, as well as job search and assisting with weekly certifications for unemployment, and that's with our computer lab behind me, as well as food stamps. We also know self-care is very important in maintaining sobriety and mental health, as well as physical recovery. For this, we allow access to our gym, which right now it's just like I'll come in sometimes at 8 o'clock and we'll have it open for an hour at a time per person. We're still in operation even with the COVID limitation. We allow one person at a time for 30 minutes at a time frame for the individual filing for job applications and online grocery shopping. Because we are in a frontier community, a lot of people now are getting their groceries delivered to them through like Sam's Club, Amazon. So we have that. We allow one person for an hour at a time frame in our gym, or two people if you come from the same household. We also allow walk-ins who need assistance with any food stamp questions. If we don't have the answers, we're more than happy to find them I know I've made plenty of calls to like the LIHEAP office and inquired about information on where to get propane and stuff like that. Along with any other energy assistance programs that I can help you find. Of course, masks are a requirement upon entering the building, along with washing your hands as soon as you walk in. And so for us here, fundraising is a must. A lot of our fundraising, it goes directly back into like sanitation, our toiletry supplies, stuff like that. So it's a must because of the limited funding. So this is our facility from the outside. It's very small, but it's homey. So here's this. This is our classroom. Right now it's kind of busy because we have a lot of stuff in there right now. We do a lot of gardening in our office in front of that window. I myself have a couple of avocado plants and a pineapple plant in there as well. And this is the front desk area in the main work office where I am at right now. As you can see, we have books and pamphlets. This is our computer station. Although we have these 4 computers, we only allow 1 person at a time. So there's only 1 computer in use right now at all times, and it's currently, every time someone sits down and they get up, we immediately sanitize it and get ready for the next person. And this is our gym. So we have a lot of very nice equipment. Some of it was donated from locals, and then some of it was purchased. A lot of people like to take advantage of this equipment because it's in reserve, being so small. The only other place that you would find equipment like this would be the school, which is limited to just students. And right now with COVID, even that, it's probably not even in use. And this is our therapist, Blue, our little therapy fish. The tank was donated by a local, and so was the fish. A lot of people just watching the fish kind of relaxes them. I know I kind of just stare off when I'm staring at that fish. And this right here, these are the total number of people using our facility from January of 2020 to January of 2021. Thank you for taking the time to stop by our virtual table. And this last slide is our contact information.